Welcome back to Pink Beer Corner. I'm your host, Natalie DeNicholas, and I'm joined again by Jason Stevens. And you might have noticed that we're in a bit of a kind of a festive, tiki sort of thing. We're actually not going to be drinking beer today. We're going to be drinking... I know, I'm sorry. I lured him with beer, then I lied.
Mentirosa.
To be fair, it's alcohol, so I don't really think he cares.
Right, I'm good.
Yeah, there you go. So we're going to be trying out some Skinnygirl or low-calorie style pre-made cocktails. So we have Skinnygirl, and we also have another one called Bee-Teeny. And for those who don't know, I used to be a margarita.
Margarita girl?
I am a margarita girl. I used to drink a lot of those. I used to be a bartender. So these kind of hurt me. In a special bartender place inside of my heart.
Your creativity
standpoint? Creativity-wise, but also if you're going to be drinking alcohol anyway, I don't see why you should limit yourself calorie-wise, because it's like unless you're drinking like every day, but even then you shouldn't be drinking every day. But I just feel like you shouldn't be drinking every day.
Don't tell my mother.
Okay. Are you drinking every day?
Maybe.
Don't tell her about this channel. That's all it's going in the world of YouTubes. I have no control over what your mom watches on YouTube.
That's all right.
But basically, like as a bartender, I hate pre-made mixes. That being said, there are some that are actually pretty good. Like we
can find that out right now.
We'll see if these ones are good. So this one, Skinnygirl Margarita, it says it's made with blue agave silver tequila with triple sec, natural flavors, and caramel color added. Why they had to add caramel color?
Gotta love all that naturalness.
I don't know why they had to add caramel color, because it's not caramel.
All those natural flavors.
So let's see, what's the...
and caramel color, 12.7 ABV.
12.7, what's the... what's this bit, the calorie bit?
Calorie bit. Average analysis, calories 37.3 per 1.5 ounces, which would be like a shot.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty. Who wants a shot of margarita? So what we're going to do is we're going to try the Skinnygirl, and then I'm going to make an actual margarita.
Are we going to do one on the rocks and one regular, or just both just straight clean here?
I like them on the rocks, but...
I don't know if that's 1.5 ounces.
That's probably more.
A little bit more.
That's actually probably 2 ounces.
2 ounces?
Yeah.
So Skinny Margarita.
Skinny Margarita. Let's see how it is.
25. Well, officially it's 20. This is 37 calories per 1.5 ounces.
And we've got
we're drinking about
70 calories or so.
70 to 80 calories.
I mean, how much is in the regular margarita? I should have done that analysis before I did this.
Just have a little blurb that goes, you know.
It's so boring.
It is kind of diety.
Yeah, it tastes. It tastes like a diet soda
with water added to it.
Yeah, it tastes almost like a diet Sprite or diet Squirt. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like diet Squirt.
Little aspartame there. But you know what? Honestly, though, it's really drinkable and really refreshing.
Yeah, I would still drink this.
However, I think you could drink this whole bottle.
Yeah.
Because of how refreshing and light it is.
Yeah.
And since it's only 12%, not get that drunk.
That's like drinking a bottle of wine. I mean,
that's true. I guess it's like drinking a bottle.
That's the same ABV as like a bottle of wine.
Easier drinking than wine, though. So I guess it is a little more dangerous.
I think they already put the salt in this as well because it
does taste. Maybe those are the natural flavors.
Natural flavor of salt. Why don't you say salt? You added salt.
They don't want to.
Well, they had to add natural flavors. Is probably like the lime and lemon flavor, because you can't have margarita without those.
But you know what?
But they did say they put triple sec in it.
It does. It doesn't. And it doesn't taste bad. It's just lighter.
So it says with triple sec, because triple sec already has sugar. So they probably then added whatever other sweetener, as well as the triple sec, which is going to add your sweetness to your margarita. So I'm going to make. I'm going to throw some stuff around first, but I'm going to make a margarita. So what I usually do is I use. We're making 2, but I'm going to make 1 and split it between the glass.
All right.
So I do a mix of lemon and lime when I do my margaritas, because lemon has a different type of sour than the lime adds. Lime adds a bit more like a bitter sour, and lemon adds a sweet sour, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to add about half a shot of triple sec, and that's just like a quick count of 1. like before we even get to one. And then I'm going to also add another half shot of Cointreau.
What is Cointreau for us lame folk?
It is orange liqueur. So basically, triple sec is kind of like a citrus flavored liqueur, very sweet. And Cointreau,
probably 3 of something, huh?
Yeah, triple sec. I think it's triple sweet.
Cool.
I think is what it means. So Cointreau is the same, but it's orange, and it's more of an orange liqueur, and it's just a little bit higher end. But so this adds more of an orange flavor. This adds more of like kind of a citrusy note, but also a lot more sweetness. And then this is just the booze. So this, we're gonna do 1 shot, maybe 1.5 of tequila. So I'm just gonna muddle this because normally I would shake it, but I'm not that fussed about it right now. And then we're gonna add our ice, and we're gonna stir it around.
Ooh, I got the ice.
You got the ice? Ooh. Ice bucket.
Oh,
What'd you do?
Hands all over that ice. A little extra flavor.
My hands are clean. And we're just gonna stir this around.
I like mine shaken, not stirred, though.
We'll be doing that later, and we'll still be stirring it. So get over it.
Fair enough.
There's actually a lot of reasons. I think I used to teach bartending at the bartender place where I worked, the bar that I worked. We'd have like bartending nights where people would come for like parties or whatever, and they would learn how to make drinks. And the whole reason they do shake and not stirred, when you shake it, you're agitating it a lot more, and that action is sloughing off more of the ice, which is diluting your drink more. So for certain styles of drinks, you want to shake because you want it to not be too strong. Like you're not actually adding a mixer, so the action of shaking the ice is what's diluting your drink and making it more drinkable. Whereas with stirring, you're not doing that as much. So I'm not really going to garnish this glass just because the fruit inside is a bit of a garnish anyway. We also have all these really cute little things right here. You can just put these on there. Ha 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 ha! Martini, not martini, margarita.
Margarita. Margarita DeNicholas.
Yeah, so this is a traditional margarita.
Woo, that's a little more smelly of tequila.
Oh, yeah, but it's so good. I like that way better than the other one, personally. I'm going to actually add a little bit more lime because I need more lime. But it's sweeter. I think this one I could...
It is sweeter. It's also, to skinny girls, what's the right word? Proper advertising? I don't know the right word. It is a lot lighter and a lot skinnier tasting than this.
Yeah, this
has a little bit more, a little more punch.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I want to drink. I don't want... Because the thing is, this I'm going to drink a little bit slower. That I'm going to chug.
Yes, that's true.
And that's... I think if your main thing is...
21-year-old girls, you shouldn't be drinking this.
No, don't do that.
That's just gonna put you in a bad situation.
It's too light. It's too easy. It literally just tastes like juice. So Skinnygirl Margarita, okay, in a pinch, I guess. I'd rather drink a regular margarita or a different pre-made because it's more cost efficient. Because that was expensive for the very, very piddly amount of margaritas you get out of it.
Yes.
Because that was like. We were only pouring their serving size. No, we poured twice their serving size. And that's ridiculous. So on to the next one. Yeah.
So what is next?
The next one is called Beatini. Get it?
I like to say
because
bettini.
You have to be teeny.
Kind of like a bettini.
Bettini, like a bikini.
Or a martini.
It is martini. It's a vodka
bettini.
Martini. Beatini.
Yes. Bettini.
So this is
martini.
A pink cranberry vodka martini. It says, 25 teeny calories per ounce.
So
Who's
37 per an ounce and a half.
Yeah, nobody's going to drink an ounce of alcohol.
But what this does have...
This does have like a really fancy little hidden martini glass, which is very cute.
Do you fill it up all the way?
I don't know. I don't know if... I guess you have to so you can see it on camera, I suppose. There you go.
Ooh, it smells delightful.
Do you see it? Do you see the little tiny little hidden martini glass?
The hint of
tiny. I wonder if this... Ooh, see now if they were clever... They would have made this the actual serving size, but this is not because this
is a little too much.
This is definitely 2 ounces, probably 2.75 ounces.
I'm just gonna pour this one straight in the glass.
Yeah, you can do that. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. I'm gonna go over here a little bit. Ooh, I didn't spill.
Nice work.
It's the first time ever. Oh, sorry, I just made you spill. So this is a pink cranberry martini.
Which is like what?
Well, it's a vodka martini.
So it's kind of like what drink? A
So
Cosmo?
it's gonna be kind of like a Cosmo, except that it has raspberry and apple juice.
Oh, does it have raspberry?
It does. It smells like Crystal Light.
This smells delicious. This smells like a nice summer afternoon where you just want to mow the lawn and
I'm so sad right now.
drink some lemonade and
No, it smells like Kool-Aid.
it smells very fake and artificial. Let's just put that right out there.
It smells like Otter Pops.
But kind of good at the same time. But I'm cheap, so
Oddly enough, I'm the classy one today,
I'm an
guys.
easy date.
This is so weird.
This is really good.
This is awful.
If you're looking in that, but it also tastes very diet.
It does.
It tastes like sugar-free.
It tastes like
Crystal Light.
Crystal Light
like
powder.
sugar-free.
Like you put too much Crystal Light in your water. That's what this tastes like. It is painfully sweet. Catches you in the back with that medicinal aspartame flavor. I am appalled.
I'm not appalled, but
You're a disgusting human being.
I am classier.
No, you are not. I have a floppy hat. You are not classier than me. Look at this floppy hat.
So yeah,
No,
Bettini, I would not.
No.
Unless you're super psychotic about being
No.
teeny, and this matters
No.
to you, it's not worth it.
I'm so unhappy right now. I've never been sadder drinking anything ever. And I've had some really sad moments in my life. This is awful.
Wow.
No, I mean, I'm serious. This is...
Kind of want to pat you on the shoulder, but
No, that would involve human contact. We're not about human contact here.
I'm enjoying it.
This is so terrible.
Maybe it's again because I've had a little too much alcohol
And not enough food.
and not enough food. But this is
No, you know where this will be good? In the bin. In the bin. Put it in the bin.
this bin.
Blah. Blah.
In all seriousness, though,
This-
it's not very quality tasting.
No, this
This is the epitome of it'll do the job.
You know
I
what?
think,
It looks like Sweet and Low. It tastes like Sweet and Low.
not worth the cost again.
It's not. No, that was really expensive too, guys.
But what can be worth the cost? What could we do to make a drink like this that would actually taste good?
Oh, here, I'll do that for you right now.
You will you?
Speaking of that,
While I continue to drink this really shitty,
you go ahead and drink that
cocktail
disgusting,
here.
gross.
You continue on.
So
And
gross.
show us how to make a
slightly better version of that. Well, since it's a vodka martini and it has all these extra flavors, it's not. The only way to kind of emulate that flavor, I think, is to make it not a proper martini. Because again, martinis are either just full-on gin or full-on vodka, a little bit of vermouth, and then you put like a twist of something in it. And then you just stir it over ice. So it's just chilled alcohol. That's all a martini really is. This is not that. So to kind of make it at least a little bit nicer and similar, what I've done at home is I've taken some vodka at home and I've infused them with cranberry and with raspberry.
Oh.
And then I also have a little bit of this apple juice. It's also reduced calories, so skinny.
It'll fall in line.
Yeah, falls in line with that, I guess. And then what I'm also going to do, because it's vodka, is I have some citrus vodka. Martinis and just generally drinks in general need to have like a kind of a citrus note to them to kind of make it a bit brighter. You'll notice that more of the popular drinks are going to have that kind of citrus note.
Cut through the alcohol a little bit.
It does. It kind of, well, citrus generally in all culinary aspects, it brightens all flavors. Put a bit of acidic, something acidic like lemon juice or balsamic vinegar.
On brownies.
No, I'm thinking
it'll,
spaghetti sauce. Spaghetti sauce, put some lemon juice or some balsamic vinegar, and you're going to notice that it's going to be a lot brighter. It opens up more flavors.
I do like bright things.
So on brownies, I would say raspberries. Chocolate and raspberries. It has that tart note. It's going to open up the flavors more. So what we're going to do, again, we're going to do one and then share it between us. So this is the raspberry
Liqueur?
Well,
what
it's,
is it?
it's raspberry vodka. It's not even liqueur. Liqueur infers that it
Smells
has...
like straight up raspberries.
It does. So raspberry liqueur or anything liqueur infers that it has a sugar aspect to it. This does not. This is just pure
raspberry vodka. Raspberry infused vodka.
Yeah. So that was about a shot. So that's like an ounce.
What does this one smell like?
This is cranberry.
I just want
This
you
one.
to put
This
it in front
one.
of
This
my
one's just gonna
face.
smell like just vodka.
So nothing.
He smells like nothing. He smells like vodka.
So it smells like nothing.
No, vodka has a smell.
Yeah,
So
like
we're gonna do.
it smells like
an
nothing
ounce of that.
alcohol. That's a good ounce right there.
Hey, I used to do this for a living again. So we're also gonna add probably, I'm gonna guess for this, I'm gonna say about half an ounce of apple juice. And that's just, again, for the sweetener and also kind of like add like a little bit of a mixture. And I'm gonna just add a dash of, this is lemon vodka, which,
It smells like limoncello.
right? So we're gonna add some ice to this.
Secret bucket of ice here.
Our secret ice portal. And we had that one over ice, didn't we?
Oh yes, this delicious.
But I'm gonna strain it out.
Ooh.
This one looks
We
way
don't
more
have
like
to
a
drink it over
Cosmo.
ice. This does
Yeah.
look more like a Cosmo.
If you add, like I say, if you add any citrus to a drink, it does taste a lot
Now
more
this
bright.
is a lot more pink than this one.
Far
even.
more pink than
mean,
that. That is, yeah. Even
This
if
is
we
a
added,
little watered down, but you know,
even if we added ice, that would not be the same.
it's still very yes.
It
very
actually,
light pink.
but it kind of smells the same. That one smells a bit more sweet, but it does still.
Oh, this one smells much sweeter.
But this one, it still kind of has that same. This
This
is,
smells naturally sweet.
This is going to be a lot stronger again because this is just pure on vodka. I don't know how they do that mix, so we'll see.
I'm waiting for you. I don't want to be the weird face one in everyone.
Oh, that's delicious.
See, that tastes fresh. Well, it is fresh.
It's really delicious.
See, but
You
that's
guys-
even sweeter than that is.
It is because it's naturally sweet and it doesn't have that awful catch. And oh my god, it's you guys.
It doesn't smell like diet. It doesn't smell like. It doesn't taste like diet.
It doesn't- it doesn't-
That aspartame
It doesn't
fake
taste
sugar.
like. It doesn't taste like sad. That one tasted sad. This one, I'm just so happy. This is so good. I'm so happy.
From tears of sadness to tears of joy.
No, it's just.
That's what this show brings you.
I think it also just kind of.
The highs and the lows of the drinking world.
I think it just shows you like really like because the vodka that I use in this is the Kirkland brand vodka.
Hey, that's quality stuff.
It is. It actually is. It's made by Grey Goose. But
I know. It's a secret, trade secret.
it does show you that if you were so inclined to make cocktails at home, I only infused these overnight. This was just frozen raspberries, and then I smashed them, and then I added vodka over top, and I strained it out. And this is just, again, like a cranberry juice concentrate that I just squeezed all the juice out of when it was frozen and then added the vodka to. And then I just, again, you saw, like I just added like a half a little squirt of apple juice and a little bit of lemon vodka. And hell, that is good.
That is good.
I'm really excited. That was really good. And now let's just do a little experiment. Because this is one of the fun things I always did at the bar was I always added like a little squirt of lime to drinks, and it just changes it completely. So you get a little swirl, and it's going to be instantly brighter. There's like a little lift.
There is a little lift.
Yeah, like ever so slightly lift.
But I think this also highlights the whole culture of like craft cocktails now.
Yeah.
Like being a super big thing if you go to bougie craft cocktail bars and want to spend $18 on a cocktail. You can do that. And they're usually pretty good. Like those bars that do that, they're pretty excellent. However, you can also do it at home.
Do it at home.
And you can make an excellent cocktail that with no ingredients here are completely like...
No.
we're not taking mint leaves off of a tree and like putting it in drinks.
It's a bush, but okay.
This is all stuff you can pre-make and pre-do and add to a drink and make it excellent. Like on the fly, you can make it and it's delicious, tastes fresh, and yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more. I didn't add enough.
I will take that